But first, our top story. Grieving parents speak out for the first time after their son's fatal fall from an amusement park ride.
It just made me numb and helpless because I wasn't there to protect my son.
Fighting for accountability tonight, the parents of 14-year-old Tyre Sampson are now turning their pain into legal action. Good evening, I'm Ann Allred.
And I'm Mike Bush. 5 on your side's Brent Solomon has the emotional reaction from the teen's grieving mother and father. Brent.
Mike and Tyre Sampson's mother spoke from St. Louis. His father spoke from the scene of his son's death in Florida. Both say their son's death should now be the catalyst for change.
Looking at a memorial at Icon Park in Florida, 14-year-old Tyre Sampson's father is just trying to take it all in. An emotional gasp for breath Tuesday as Yarnell Sampson addressed his son's death a month after he fell from the world's tallest freestanding drop tower.
It just made me numb and helpless because I wasn't there to protect my son.
He says he heard about the incident after watching a video on the internet. At the time, he had no clue it was his own son.
Imagine you lose an honor roll student, 14-year-old child that was a straight-A student, went to school, did everything you told him to do, and had no problems doing it.
With prominent attorney Benjamin Crump by his side, Sampson vowed to fight for accountability. So is the teen's mother.
I was expecting to see my son return to me the same way he walked out my door.
A 65-page wrongful death lawsuit the family filed this week claims negligence and product liability. Attorneys say the ride had a harness but did not have a seat belt as an additional layer of protection. They say that seat belt would have only cost $22.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting. So it's like you didn't want to miss $1, but you stripped me of my son. So yeah, it's disgusting.
It's senseless that a child got to lose their life trying to have fun.
The North St. Louis County teen was a football player who was expected to make it big. His father says there was much more to him than sports.
Forget the part about him being a 5-star athlete, left tackle, prime position. We ain't gonna talk about that part. Let's talk about the 4.0 intellectual that he could have been. He could have been a doctor, lawyer, scholar, an astronaut.
All right, I just checked Icon Park's Twitter page. The company has not posted anything about this situation since it happened. Last month, the park said it is cooperating with authorities regarding a different company called the Slingshot Group, which owned and operated the ride.